morning students, welcome to our geometry class. Now let's see some of the examples of exercise 5.2. We have already taken 4 examples, 5th is a homework. Now let's see the remaining examples. Now see here 5.1, our next chapter is what? Coordinate geometry. Exercise is 5.2. Let's see the 6th problem. In 6th problem what you have to find out? Midpoint. A and B, 2 points are given. You have to find out the coordinate of midpoint. So for coordinate of midpoint, what you have to take? Which formula you have to use? Midpoint formula. Now see here, 2 points are given. So let first point as A, x1, y1. And second point as B, x2, y2. And you have to find out, let P be the midpoint. So you have to find out coordinate of P. Now what is our formula? What is the midpoint formula? x1 plus x2 upon 2, y1 plus y2 upon 2. It is our midpoint. Now put the values. x1 is 22, x2 is 0 upon 2, y1 is 20, y2 is 16 upon 2. So what you get here? 22 upon 2, 20 plus 16, 36 upon 2. So what are your coordinates? 11 and 18. And therefore, what is the coordinate of P? 11 and 18. It is very easy problem, generally asked for 2 marks. Now let's see the 7th problem. In 7th problem, what you have to do students? You have to find out the coordinate of centroid. 3 points are given. Now centroid means if triangle is given. Here let first point as A, second point as B, third point as C. And O is a centroid. This O is a centroid. You have to find out coordinate of O. Let first point A as x1, y1, B as x2, y2 and third point as x3, y2. You have to find out coordinate of O, that is x and y. Here which formula you have to use? First you have to let A equal to x1, y1, B is equal to x2, y2, C is equal to x3, y3. Now what is by using centroid formula? Which formula? Centroid formula. Now what is the centroid formula? You have to find out coordinate of O. Centroid formula is x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon. Now put the values. x1 is minus 6, x2 is 2, x3 is 8 upon 3. Now y1 is 6, y2 is minus 2 and y3 is 5 upon 3. Now do the calculations. Minus 7 plus 2, minus 5. Minus 5 plus 8, 3. 3 upon 3. Here 6 minus 2, 4. 4 plus 5, 9. So 9 upon 3. Now 3 upon 3 means 1 and 9 upon 3 means 3. And therefore, coordinates of centroid are 1 and 3. What are the coordinates? 1 and 3. Now see here in 7th question there are 3 problems. Now one problem I have given you. Now you have to solve remaining 2 problems as a homework. Now let's see the 8th problem. Let's see students 8th problem. Now in 8th problem what is given? Centroid is given. Coordinate of centroid is given. Point A is given. B is given. You have to find out coordinate of point C. Here also you have to use which formula? Centroid formula. So what is our centroid formula? G xy is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. Now you have to find out coordinate of C, that is x3 and y3. So x is, what is given? X minus 4. So take minus 4 is equal to x1 is minus 14, x2 is 3 and x3 you have to find out. And then for y, what is y? Minus 7, y1 19, y2 5, y3 you have to find out. Now do the cross multiply. 3 4s are 12. Here 14 minus 14 plus 3 minus 11 plus x3. and therefore x3 is equal to minus 12 plus 11. What is your answer? Minus 1. So first coordinate is minus 1. Now here also do the cross multiply. 7 3s are 21. 19 plus 5, 24. And therefore y3 is equal to minus 21 plus 24. What is your answer? 3. And therefore coordinate of C is equal to what? Minus 1 and 3. You have to separately take x1, x2, x3 and then y1, y2, y3. Now let's see the ninth problem. Here also you have to do the same and then find out the value of h and k. Here also now what is given here? Centroid is given x and y. Values of x and y are given. So separately you can take x and y. So by using centroid formula. By using centroid formula. So x equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3 and y equal to y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. Now put the values. What is x? X is 1. x1 h, x2 2, x3 minus 6 upon 3. Cross multiply 3 ones are 3. 2 minus 6 minus 4. And therefore h equal to 3 plus 4. Take 4 to the left side. So you get 3 plus 4 and therefore h is equal to 7. And then for y, what is y? 5. y1 minus 6, y2 3 and y3 k upon 3. Again do the cross multiply. 3 5s are 15 minus 6 plus 3 minus 3 plus k and therefore k is equal to 15 plus 3, that is 18. And then you get the values of h and k, that is 7 and 18. Now students, write down all these problems in your copy and do the homework that I have given to you and send me. Thank you and have a nice day.